Hey y'all, happy Sunday. I'm going to try and experiment with ribs today. Don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to try it. Got me a slab of pig ribs. I then took the membrane off. This is going to be pretty simple. Like I say, I don't know if it'll work, but we'll try it. So I got me some Sang stir fry oil. Let's put some of this on here. Spread it out a bit. And I got some Rendezvous seasoning from that great barbecue place down in Memphis. And we're going to put some of that on there. Rub that in. We're going to keep this pretty simple today. Just to show you I don't need 1,000 ingredients to cook something. I can do something simple. And this is going to benefit a lot of you people that don't have smokers or access to outdoor cooking. Because I'm going to cook these inside. Something I normally don't do, but Terry bitches when all she got to eat is smoked meats. So I'm going to do this without any smoke. And see what happens. Turn the ribs over, Sang stir fry oil.
I told you I grew up on ribs made in the oven.
Yeah, well, that's non-union.
Yeah, well.
So, you don't have to use the Sangs. You can use anything you want or nothing at all. You don't have to use the Rendezvous seasoning. Use what you want. That's just what I'm doing today.
Playing with his meat.
Yeah. It's Sunday. I always play with my meat on Sunday. And I got the oven set for at 235. I wanted to go halfway between 225 and 250, but my oven only goes in 5-degree increments, so I couldn't set it at 237.5.
A message has been received.
Stupid phone.
So I got that on there like that. Get me a rack here. Now I'm going to put this on this rack, meat side down. I'm going to fill this pan here about half full of hot water, and then we're going to stick that in the oven. Like I said, the oven's set at 235. I'm going to let this go probably an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Then I'll flip the ribs over and finish it off. I'm looking at a 4 to 5 hour cook, I'm thinking. We'll see. We'll be back when I flip this over. Okay, let's check these ribs. It's been about an hour and a half. Let's see what we're looking at. I know it smells amazing in the house. Or at least in the kitchen. So, I just want to flip these over. Okay, so far so good. So, I'm going to put them back in the oven. They probably got, I don't know, probably another 3 hours to cook. But that's what they're looking like so far. And later on, I will get together a little glaze I'm going to glaze them with at the end. It's not ready to put that together yet. I just got to let these cook for a while. But, there you go. Terry's going to take her still, and I'm going to shove this back in the oven. Be back in a few. Okay, let's put together a glaze for these ribs. I don't know. I'm just thinking. I got some brandy. You see how much brandy I got? You see how much honey I got? I'm going to use a half a stick of butter. I need a little smokiness, so I'm going to use just a little bit of the paprika here, the hot smoked paprika. I don't want too much because Terry a bitch because it'll be too hot for her. But I want some of that smoky flavor. And we got a little bit of what's this here sauce. So let's start with the butter. And what I'm going to do is put this over there on the fire, get it hot, and just let it simmer for forever, however long I need it to simmer. So we got a half a stick of butter in there. And gotta find a hole here so I can open this. And I don't need a lot of this.
Dump some more of that off.
Huh?
That's too much. That'll be hot.
There was a lot of honey in there. There, I dumped some of that off. And I put a little what's this here sauce in here, just because I think it needs it. And put that much in there. That'd be enough.
Tablespoon.
Maybe a teaspoon. Maybe a teaspoon. The honey, I'm probably going to say 2 or 3 tablespoons of honey. That's a teaspoon there. Another teaspoon. Another teaspoon. Another teaspoon. 3 teaspoons make a tablespoon. Do you know that? So we're going to go about
Half a bottle.
about 2 tablespoons of honey. Brandy. This is a half pint, I think. I don't know. I think it's a half pint.
You ain't using all that.
It's half that. No, I'm going to use half of that.
I'm gonna say, you better leave me some.
I'll use half of that.
Just spill it everywhere. Stop.
It's almost half. There, that'd be half.
And you leave the rest alone.
That's probably a 1/4 cup of brandy. So I'm just going to put this on a fire on a low heat. And I don't want it to flame up on me or nothing. That's what I'm going to use on low heat. Just let it cook, simmer down, and just go to town. I'll let this sit for a while on the burner. Let that brandy reduce or the alcohol burn off. And okay, we'll be back. Okay, you see I got my sauce simmering away. And me and Terry both tasted it. I know what it needs. She says it needs a lot of stuff, but it don't. It's rather sweet right now. It needs some more rendezvous seasoning in it.
You never put none in there.
No, I know. I put it on my ribs, but I didn't put it in here. So I'm going to put it in here now. And this is going to give it just the heat I need. That'll be enough. So we just let that simmer down. Look at that simmer away. Looky there, boy, look that pretty. So we're going to let this simmer for a while. Ribs been on, what, 3 hours? 3.5 hours or something. So we'll take a peek at them right quick.
I just...
I know. Yeah. I am going to turn my heat up to 250 now. And when it gets to 250, I'm going to glaze them the first time. And then we'll be back. Okay, I just glazed this the first time. Got my oven back. I got my oven up to 250 now. I am going to wrap this because I'm getting hungry. I'm going to try to speed this cook up a little bit. So, we'll wrap this up, put it back in the oven. Let it go another hour or so, and then we'll come back and glaze it again. Check on the progress. Be back in an hour. Okay, these things been going about 5 hours now, and I'm ready to eat. So I'm going to take them out of the oven. Steam there, Keith. What's the steam? I made a little mess in my oven tonight. I pissed Terry off.
No, because you're going to clean it.
So, that's what we're looking at. We got a little pull away from the bone over here. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to baste these for last time. I'm going to put them back in the broiler in the oven. I'm going to put them back in the oven, and I'm going to turn the broiler on just to crisp up the top a little bit. And I got me some potatoes going and some peas I just turned on. So we're going to eat us some ribs, whether they're any good or not. We're going to try them. And go watch this stupid ball game that's on tonight, I guess. Terry will probably go to bed. But
I ain't watching no stupid football game.
yeah, that's what I thought. I just watch the commercials. I don't care about the ball game. I'm going to go back in the broiler. I'm going to put these under the broiler for maybe 5 minutes. And we'll be back in a minute, show you a plate, and see what we think. So there you go. Okay, they're out of the oven. As far as I'm going with them. I got some pulled back. You know, on a smoker you eat it more, but we'll see. We'll let these sit here for about 10 minutes. We'll slice them up, make us a plate, and we'll let you know what we think. Ribs in an oven. Go figure. Be back in a few. Okay, here's what I ended up with. Terry's already tried hers. What do you think, Terry?
They were good.
Were they edible?
Yeah.
Well, they wasn't smoked. They're not as tender as I wanted them to be, but we'll see. Ain't bad. Nice bite there. It's a clean bite. Yeah. I can live with this. The glaze is nice. I like that. The rendezvous seasoning works well with their brandy. There's a clean bone there, so it comes right off. It ain't smoked.
Thank God.
But no, all in all, it's messy, like ribs should be. I need a napkin. I'd call it a success. What do you think, Terry?
Yeah.
Okay, so there you go. I experimented with ribs in the oven. You can do it if you have to. You don't have a good one. Pardon my face. Go Falcons. We'll be back next time.